What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Naruto x Boruto Ninja Tribe video here today on the channel. And today, guys, it's going to be kind of my first impression slash what do you do in a daily life in Naruto x Boruto. So if you guys have not seen my reroll guide first, it shows you guys how to get the game on browser, how to reroll, and how to, get a good start with, whatever you're particularly going for. But I do recommend highly that you do try to reroll for Gara. I've been doing my research, and he definitively is probably overall the best UR unit in the game currently, at the release of just the 3 URs that we have access to. But anyway, so what do we do in daily life? So first of all, missions. Let's go into that first. That's going to be your main source of where you're doing your quests. So you have your standard missions. This is basically going to be your story mode. So I'm up to chapter 4. Now you'll notice here, every chapter, you actually are going to be gated by your rank, your player rank. And actually, your player rank is going to determine how you grow your account, not just on your player rank and, getting more stamina recharges, as you're away from the game, but also how you can progress your characters as well, which we'll get into in a little bit. But so these are the different missions. If you 3-star clear them, and all these are the same. You have to clear the mission, no allies defeated, and use a 3-chain attack. Most of the time on full auto, this will do it, but sometimes you may have to manual control. Sometimes they will not trigger the 3-chain attack, especially if you're very overpowered for the level and, you beat it very, very easily. So you're going to get these different materials. You guys click on here. It'll actually show you how many you have and then what they're used for. So that's a promotion elixir used to promote your units. And then this is another material used for promotion. So those are promotional materials. What's really cool about this game is you get free skip tickets built into the game. And the further rank you are, the more skips you can do. So like I could do 10 skips, I could do 1 skip, things like that. And I'll show you how it works. I just hit skip mission here. And then it's going to show me my materials. I got EXP items for skipping mission 1 time. Skip mission EXP has been converted to EXP essence. So there you go. So pretty cool that you guys can basically burn out your stamina super, super fast if you don't have time to really do some manual gameplay and you guys are looking to just burn up your stamina so it's not full. So that's super good. And then you're going to get these chests here too. Pretty cool. Actually, will show me what was in them. So just for completing this normally, you're going to get 10 Shinobites. This is the summoning currency you need to summon on banners and also to do other refills if you want to refill PvP, stamina, things like that. And then the promotional materials as well. Then if you get 9 stars in the whole stage, you're going to get these. Normally, you're going to get some kind of SR fragment on each chapter. And then along here, you also get some more Shinobi coins, promotional elixirs, Ryu, 18 star. Once again, get a little bit more stuff. And then the 27 star, a little bit more stuff you guys see there too. So it looks like 5, 3, 2. So it looks like 10 SR crystals per stage. And on top of the big completion, then you're going to get 10 Shinobi coins and 5 of each of the promotional materials. So there you go. So that's pretty much story in a nutshell. And obviously it's going to get harder the further you go. When you do complete your first chapter, you will get 2,500 Shinobi coins, and you are forced to do your multi-summon for your intro summon. Now, if you guys are re-rolling, and if you guys haven't checked the video, basically you can re-roll after just stage 1-1. You don't have to go through 1-9. So there you go. So now, if we go back into missions, you also have elite missions. Elite missions is where you guys can farm up different coins for different characters. So whatever character you see here, that's what character is going to drop. And then you can do this event 3 times per day. You can use Shino coins to recharge it, but I would not use your Shino coins on recharging just these. You're only going to get 1 drop per day. So what I would do, since they are double the stamina per run, or 12 stamina per run as opposed to 6 in story, I would only go after the coins you really need for your teams. So like Sadara, really, really good one to go for. She teams very well with Sasuke. They have one of the best tribe arts in the game, so I would definitely recommend, during your 3 tries a day for Sarada SR coins. Hinata's pretty good. Boruto, he's good, but you are going to get him in the free missions. You're going to get a lot of his coins to get a lot of copies of him, but if you're really looking to like 6-star him or 5-star him soon, you guys can do his once per day. And just like here, you can do skip ×3, skip mission, depending on what your player rank is. So you don't even have to go through and beat this, you know, on auto or manual. You can just skip it as well, which makes it super good quality of life feature. Then you have Naruto, starter Naruto, which we are getting, I believe, enough coins without even doing this mission to get him to 5-star through the login campaign. So, you know, his isn't super necessary to do. I did it. Sakura is a probably decent one to go for, too. She's one of the better healers in the game if you guys need a healer. And then I'm only up to here. And then once again, Naruto, we have Neji, we have Choji, and we have Kono. So, and it will show you if it's a rare or SR. So it shows you they're rare. So he's a rare unit. And then Naruto is a SR. Shoji's a rare. I haven't done him yet because I'm only at 45,000 CP. So I need to be a little bit higher, I think, before I'll be able to take that on. And I definitely won't be able to 3-star clear it yet. So I need to work on my units a little bit more. But that is the elite mission. So that's what that's for. Gold Rush is actually pretty cool because it doesn't use stamina. Stamina is pretty rough in this game after you play for a couple hours. So this is definitely not a game right now unless you're wanting to use your Shinobites where you can farm all day on stamina. So, you know, but, you know, it can be a good or bad thing depending on how you view this game. I don't think this is a, you know, a no-life game for sure. It's not a gear fest grind, you know, game like Epic 7, 7 Deadly Sins, things like that. But you get to do this 2 times per day. You cannot skip it, and you have to, I believe you can auto it, but you can't skip it. Basically, you want to get as high as you can to the best rank possible. I would assume when you reach the recommended team power, or once you maybe get a high enough rank, you can unlock the next one. Okay, no, never mind. You have to reach 35 before you can even attempt a level 2. Okay, so we have quite a ways to go. That's like another 12 ranks for me. So 35, you can do the next one, and then there's 48. There's 60. What's the top one? So, you know, at least we can get to rank 70 in this game. So there you go. That is Gold Rush, and I would assume EXP drills are the same thing. Where you probably aren't going to have to use stamina to do this as well. Once I get to 30, I'll know for sure about that, but it's get EXP, I would assume, for your heroes. So that's that. Events, there's going to be a lot of stuff I don't have access to yet, unfortunately. So Ninja Arena is your classic PvP. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not real-time PvP. And what's weird about PvP, I'm going to do one refresh just for the sake of it. So you go in here, you click battle. Now, I don't recommend refreshing in PvP because each time it's going to increase the amount of Shinobites you need to do this. So, but you actually, it's forced auto, so you can only have it on auto. But honestly, if you don't want to see all this play out, you can just hit skip, and then you're going to get a result. Now, obviously, if you guys are pretty close in CP, you may want to see the fight and see what's happening in the matchup to see what exactly is or isn't happening, you know, and then you can formulate your team, you know, do I need to switch out units, do I need to upgrade heroes, you know, so on and so forth to kind of see where you're at in the PvP world. Now, you have 2 separate rewards. You have your total point rewards. So once I hit 3,500 points, I'll get these, 5,000, 7,500, and it goes all the way up for a long, long time. Now, I would assume this doesn't reset. It's just when you hit it, you know, ever, you're going to get all this stuff. And, oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Like, look at this. We're in the 300,000s, over 300,000. Let's see how far it goes. Wow. We're past 500,000. It's going so far. I don't remember it being this far when I looked at it earlier, but wow. I wish we could just go straight to the top and we didn't have to, like... So it goes up to 1 million at least. Over 1 million. Oh my gosh. This is gonna go forever. What's weird though too is they're not like increasing rewards. So maybe this is just like, it never ends? I don't know. But yeah, it goes for a while. I'm not going to keep going. That's kind of crazy. So you get 5 tries a day, or you can do refreshes. The other thing you get too, now this kind of makes them want you to refresh like multiple times a day. And you guys see, you actually get less rewards. You actually go, well, I guess you go 100, 100, 100, 200, 200, 100, 100, 100, 200. But if you want to get this, which basically it's a coin that can be used for any shinobi, basically acts as your coins for your awakening, they basically are going to make you do 5 refreshes. Unfortunately, if it was 10 shinobites to give me 5 PvP tries, that'd be like no-brainer, absolutely. But 1 refresh is only 1 PvP entry, which really sucks. Not a fan of that, and more than likely this is going to keep going up. Let's try one more. I just want to see how much it goes up by. Because then if it goes up by 10 each time, then you're looking at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to get your coin. So let's go ahead and see how much it's going to go up by now. Just for science purposes to see how much the entry is now. If it goes up to 30 or if it goes up to like 40. It goes up to 30. So you're looking at 90, 120... I believe 150 shinobites you have to do a day to get 1 coin is basically what you're kind of looking at. So, you know, you do get a set amount of shinobites a day as well. So you may want to do that, up to you guys. But then we have Raid, where you challenge together with your alliance comrades to beat raid bosses. So that's going to be like, you know, like a world boss type thing. Tower of Eternity, I assume that's going to be a tower event. Don't know for sure if this tower event is resets every month or if it's a one-time thing. And then you guys have other modes here. Ninja World Tournament. I assume this is probably a limited, like once per month event, maybe. Create 5 of your best 3-man cells and aim for the top of the Ninja World. And then create a team with other players who join forces in battle. This looks like pure co-op, maybe. We'll have to see on that if that's actually co-op for just like story and elite challenges or if it's for something else. But obviously nowhere near there yet. That's in the 40s. I don't even know if anyone's in the 40s yet that's been playing since a day 1 account. But those are the events for you guys. Then next, let's go into your missions. So your challenges are different missions you guys are going to have. So you have daily, primary, secondary, and leveling. I already claimed all these, but basically, by doing things you should be doing every day, you're going to get different rewards. So it could be Shinobites, it could be rank EXP, things like that. All different things you guys are going to get by completing these. And then you have daily bonuses. Daily Shinobi Coin Pack Plus. This is kind of this is all kind of paid features. So, but you guys can see here, those are all the stuff you can get. When you reach Blessing level 15, you get one of the special coins. So it looks like these ones you can actually see what you're going to get. So all different things you guys will get when you clear a certain amount of missions, things like that when you reach new ranks. So pretty cool. And then you're going to get some more Ryu as well for standard missions. So those are those missions. Then you have the beginner challenges. Obviously these will more than likely go away. On these you actually cannot see what's coming up. You can only see if you've done them. So you see the ones I've already cleared. And then these are the ones I haven't cleared. Or I'm sorry, you cannot see the ones you haven't cleared. So you can only see the ones you've done. So, and I guess for Arena, it'll tell me when I do 30 tries, I get 200 Shinobites and then 5 of the Boruto coins. But it doesn't even tell me, you know, how many I've done. I'd have to probably go back into PvP and look. But those are things there. So unfortunately, I was hoping to get more stamina, and they stopped stamina after only like 2 rewards on like each of these, it looks like, which really sucks. I really need stamina, so it's kind of a rip. But those are the beginner mission rewards. Next, we have the exchange shop. This is going to refresh every hour, or you can refresh it here too. But it says you have to increase your blessing to refresh it. So as you rank up, you're going to get your blessing level increased. So you can use Shinobites to buy some items, and you can use Ryu to buy other items. So like the things, I would hold off on using Shinobites on anything for a while until like you really confirm that like you don't need to summon anymore and you're set on your units, things like that, because they are kind of hard to come by. You guys know it's gacha. And rates, you know, gacha rates as well. But the Ryu is definitely, you know, a farmable resource. You guys see there, I got over 2 million of it. So you get that pretty easily. So like if you want to pick up a SR for 100k, if it's a unit that like you know you're working on, especially if it's farmable in the challenges, then I would definitely pick up these. It'll help your progress a little bit. But definitely like the EXP scrolls here, those are going to be for some of your accessory stuff. You're definitely going to want to get those because those do not drop for standard story, at least not yet for me in Chapter 4. So definitely pick up these every time you see them in the shop. Then you're going to have a marketplace too. Once again, you can use Ryu to get some upgrade materials. So now if these were like SRs, maybe, or if I really needed them, but right now, you know, I don't think they're really that worth it. I'm not really looking to main 1010 or Shino, so I'm probably not going to go for them. Choji seems like a better main for a rare, so if it was Choji, I probably would pick it up. But yeah, so those are the ones you can get with the, and this it looks like it's just Ryu. So Marketplace is pretty cool, and you guys see that they have a refresh timer as well there as well, so 1 hour and 48 minutes. And then these coins here, I'm not sure how you get these coins, but I did pick up a copy of Sarada because I needed her really badly. But I'm not sure where I got the coins, to be honest. I have 0 right now, so it's not something I get all the time. But I got Sarada because she has one of the best tribe skills in the game with Sasuke, and I do have UR Sasuke, so I definitely wanted to get that. And then here are some other coins here too. I believe this is through a promotion box you have to get once your blessing level gets high enough. And then you can get special awakening pieces for their weapons. So, you know, definitely on units that you'd want to focus on their weapons. So Sarada is probably going to be a really clutch one to get. I also heard Might Guy is super good too. And then you have your arena exchange shop as well. It looks like this refreshes as well every 2 hours or so. Now, I don't know what could possibly pop up in this, so I'm kind of just holding off on my arena coins because they seem to be a lot more coveted since we're severely limited unless you want to refresh with Shinobites per day. So you may want to just save for something really good. They may add like UR coins or URs to this shop eventually. So you may want to hold off on your arena coins since you don't get that much of them. So that's the exchange shop. If you go to your items here, this is just going to show you all the different items you have. So at a snapshot, you can see all the different coins here. This is everything in your inventory. So then you go to gear materials. This will show you. This is for enhancing Shinobi gear from here. And this is for your talismans. Leveling materials. This is going to be used to promote Shinobi. These are used to get actual level EXP. And this is to enhance a rare Shinobi speed, which you have to get to a certain point in the game before you can do that. And then this is Vitality Elixir. Increase Vitality EXP by 10. So this is so your Vitality levels can be used to make a Gamma Prayer. I don't know what that means. Is that? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't even do that till I'm at 47. I was just like, is it going to do something random to me? And then this is another EXP item. Alright, and then here's your fragments, so you guys can see here. The rares, obviously this can be used for any rare you have. So if I had a rare here that I really wanted to level up, then I could do that. And these are your SRs as well. And then your consumables, don't have any. And then unsealing items, open to receive a promotional stone treasure box based on your prayer level. Which, once again, I would say wait till like you get to a really high level, then use it. I have 62 of them, so I could use one now, I guess, just for the video. Let's see what we get. I haven't used one since I've been pretty high, so let's go ahead and use it. Let's see what we get. Let's go use one. We got a leaf stone treasure box. And then you go and open to receive a random leaf green stone, and it looks like you just get one, right? Yeah, one green pebble, so there you go. Alright. So that's the items. So now let's go into your Shinobi list. So here, this is basically how you can awaken your different units. So you guys go into here. It'll show you how many dupes you will need to awaken them. Now this is only going to show you the actual character dupes of the coins that you have, not of the like the rare, the universal rare, universal UR, universal SR ones. So keep that in mind. Speed, that's going to be the number you'll see in combat as well. And then level, you can get him to a level equal to your player rank. So keep that in mind. It is equal to your player rank is where he's capped at. So if you want to level him up, I can use some materials here. So just for the sake of the video, I'm going to use 15 there. Increase his level a little bit. And then, you know, you also are going to level up through battle. So you don't need to like level them up like with just the materials. You can use it through battle as well. Then if you go to their link bonus, you can see who they link with. So I have all 3 characters needed. So Sasuke gets 20% extra attack. And then if you go to enhancements, you guys see here you can promote. But I do have to be level 23, and I have to have these materials. And what's cool about this game, though, is you click on the material, you can actually just immediately go to the mission. Not only can you just enter the mission, but you can just skip it directly from this window. That's a super cool quality of life update. So if you're lacking these, and I had access to these, I could just skip it. So let's go to one that I actually could do, possibly, just for the sake of the video. So like here, if I wanted to get this, I just go ahead and hit skip mission, and then I immediately get some of the materials needed for that. So super, super cool quality of life for that. That's pretty sweet. Then next, you guys are going to have skills. So skills, you're going to be able to hold up to 20 of these. I can remember to check this more often. So you go ahead and then you can just upgrade your skills. It's going to cost you some Ryu and then your points. And then you can increase your skills up to whatever your level is. So all of these can go up to 19. So I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, empty them all out one by one and go all the way up as far as I can go. So I can get to 17 on a bunch of them. And then you guys are going to get them refreshed. It looks like every 40 seconds. So you get them back pretty fast. So I would say definitely every 30 minutes or so at least, you probably want to check your skills. And I've been really bad about doing that. So that will make a big difference in your CP as well. So that's really good to note. Next, we go into gear. Gear as well is going to be capped by this. So I cannot enhance my gear any further until I get to chapter 5. So I have to get this particular gear forging stone level 3. But if you were to go on somebody that doesn't have gear, like for instance my Eno, you go ahead and hit enhance, you get it up a couple of levels. I believe you go up like 10 levels, and then you go ahead and enhance it. And then you have to be a higher level. Okay, so let me go to, let's go to like Yamato. I don't think, yeah, his gear isn't maxed out. So let's go to Yamato. Go ahead and, I wish they had an auto feature of this, it'd be awesome. And then it's going to show you the materials you need to rank it up. You're going to get a promotion bonus. See how much his attack went up? Pretty nice. From like 28 to 86. So that's pretty awesome. So getting up to 20s will be pretty easy to get that up. But then, like I said, I'm gated to chapter 5. Once I get to chapter 5, then I can do more stuff. So there you go. That's a gear. And then finally, scrolls and talismans. Just like we talked about that item we just bought in the shop. You guys will see here, if you have anything to enhance with. I have one, so I can go ahead and enhance there. So actually I'm going to choose Gaara because he's my main priority. So I'm going to go enhance there. And I believe it's only, so you have an HP and an attack talisman. So yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, so go ahead and enhance that. Level it up a little bit. We get some HP percentage. And then you have your strength one as well. And it says right there, the Shinobi must be a higher level in order to go past 25. So we could go to Sasuke, see if we have any of these here. We do not. So we don't have the materials needed to increase Sasuke's Fate Scroll. So that's pretty much everything you'll have to know with the hero upgrade system. If you were to go back to your main Shinobi page, you can actually see what units you don't have. So you guys see here, these are all the ones I don't own. Which for URs, it's only Kakashi, but there's tons of SRs I need. Mainly the Saiyan tribe. Definitely need them. I'm going to be summoning for them for sure. So that is that. We already went through challenges. Team setup. If you guys want to set up your teams, this will matter later, but you can actually check all the Ninja Tribe specials you have access to. So I have 7 out of 13. Once you get the necessary characters, you'll have access to all of them. Once you get the necessary characters, you have access to the tribe, and then all you got to do at that point, you can look at what it does. So it'll show you what it does, all the stats on it. Then you just go into your team setup, and then it'll tell you what tribe specials you have access to on this team. Additionally, then you can edit your team. So if I want to edit this, say I wanted to take Hinata out for, let's say, Sarada, which I totally will once I get Sarada 3-star, you do that. And then, because she's on... Oh, she's totally not. My bad. Alright, so let's go back there. So then if I would go to this team, and if I were to put Boruto in for Sarada, and then I hit confirm, then I go to tribe special, and now we have our tribe special of Flame Built Through the Ages. So there you go. that's how you guys pretty much set up your teams. And right now, early on, it doesn't really matter too much how you guys do this. The A stands for attack, the D stands for tactile, and I believe D stands for defense. But basically, just so you guys know, A's red, T's green, D's blue, and you guys know red beats green, green beats blue, blue beats red. That's how the whole circle works for the whole elemental system for all that stuff. So that's pretty much how all that stuff works. And then it'll tell you your overall team CP power, 45,431. So now let's go into combat to finish up the video, just so we can break this down and finish up today's video. So combat, just going real fast, standard. Just gonna go and do any of these missions, doesn't really matter. Sorry it's a little longer, but I really want to go over everything at a snap view, so you guys knew, you know, how everything worked. So here, you can manually set it up. So basically I can go here, click on my units. Now any of them in color and connected, they are gonna go off and attack together. Now any of them that are not, like for instance, if I were to have a yellow here on where Neji is and a yellow here where Boruto is, they would not. They have to be touching and connected. So just so you guys know. So now we'll just go and do auto, and you guys will kind of see how it plays out and all that stuff. And I know a lot of people are hating on the animation and how the game looks, but I'm actually okay with it. I mean, I thought Blazing looked way worse, so and I still played that game for a long time. So I think overall this game is pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I'm trying not to get into too many of the like Korean Gear Fest grind games, like Seven Deadly Sins. I know it's a super hype game and it's a really good game, but it's just I don't have the time to commit into it. So this game is like a very good balance for me, to be honest. And you guys see there, when you see the character's outline kind of glowing, that means they have enough chakra for their skill 1s. And then the AI will just generally automatically do that. So you'll gain chakra as they're in combat for a longer period of time. They'll eventually fill their chakra gauge to do their ultimates. So you guys see there, the two guys are touching, and they have chakra abilities active. So they're going to do both their skill 1s. So Rasen Shuriken for Naruto, and then the Tree Jutsu for Yamato if the unit would have survived. So, but that's pretty much everything for Naruto Ninja Voltage as a quick play game through. Now I'll do some more in-depth guides of like, you know, what units to focus on, you know, where to get the materials and things like that. But pretty much it was all covered in this video. So hope you guys all enjoyed today's content. If you guys did enjoy today's content, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. Ring that bell as always for more Naruto X Boruto Ninja Tribe content. I really like this game. I hope you guys do too. And let me know if you have any questions about it in the comment section down below. Anything I can do to help you guys out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.